Hi, Jennifer Johnson here from Johnson's Custom Cakes. I'm super excited to show you guys our new cookie kit. And I wanted to thank you for all your continuing support. We really appreciate it, and we're loving being creative, and I can't wait to show you this new kit. It is the flower bouquet kit. What it comes with is 4 different options of fondant pieces. These are just accents for when we put it together. It's a tag, a plain tag, some leaves, 6 cookies, and then the base. So let's get started. First, we're gonna be going over to the color palette where I can show you guys the different colors on the palette. So you can paint these and use your imagination and create your own bouquet. We would love to see all your pictures, and definitely send them over for we could see your creations. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna paint the base first. I'm gonna show you, we're gonna take a little bit of this teal color. I'm gonna put it over here in this palette, and I'm gonna make it lighter. So I'm gonna add water to it to make the color less strong, the pigment of the color. And then I'm gonna paint this. You only really need 1 brush because you have all this water, and you could spread it out. So we're gonna start by painting all the base colors on the flowers because they need to dry. So you really don't need a lot of paint at all to start this. You just want to spread out the color, what you have. But again, you could do it where you can make it darker or lighter. It's completely up to you guys, but I'm just showing you how to make the color lighter. And when it dries, we're gonna come back in and we're gonna do some darker accents on it. So we are going to let this teal dry. While we're doing that, we could take a smaller brush, and I'm gonna paint this flower a bright red. Sorry, I'm gonna paint this heart a bright red. Again, you don't need a lot of paint. You just need to spread it out. And when it dries, you can do another coat as well. So this is a light pink. I diluted the color with water, and I am just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color the base coats for each of these flowers and everything else. I'm gonna color the base coat, and then we're gonna be back to do some detail work. See you in a few. On this flower here is just a little bit different, so I'm going to show you. We're painting the solid color we're going to do 2 different color purples. So we're just going to paint this one the solid color purple, and then the inside petals are going to be dilute. Sorry, these petals are going to be just using the solid purple color. And then we're going to dilute the purple, and we're going to make it a little bit less lighter purple on the top. This is just a different technique here. So then we're gonna make the purple lighter with water added to it. So after, we did a little shading, painted the heart, you can even write on the heart a message. So we can write on here. I can write in here, love you. But you guys can write whatever you want on your piece. You don't even have to write on it, but there is a space there where you can write on that. Okay, let's move to the sunflower here. You can add some shading to that as well. We're gonna add the brown to the middle, so we can latch it on here for then it has that effect like a normal flower center. You can add a little water too to spread it a little bit. I have a little bit of black on my brush for some reason. Hold on. Oh, I touched it with the palette. And then you can even take a little brown and shade it here to come out from the center. I'm gonna dry it off a little. So just, it gives it a little color in there too. You can add a little bit of a brighter yellow as well. And you can even add a little orange around the flower in the base on the center. Just color, a little bit of color on there. Not too much orange, just a little. It's a little detail work in here on each of the petals on the side. And we're gonna brush most of that off. It's just to give it a little bit of color. Then when you go back after you put a little bit of different colors in there, you can add a little bit more brown just to give it a little bit more detail here. Then we're gonna add another color. We're gonna add some pink to make 2 different shades of color. Just to give it a little bit more of a difference in color. And you guys can even take the white that's on the side. Each color palette is the same for each kit. So there is colors that you don't really use a lot for this particular piece, for this particular bouquet, but for the other cookie kits coming out, you'll be using a couple of the other colors a lot more. So we can even take the white and shade it. So it just gives it a effect of a rose. So this is made for, you can send it as a gift, as a thank you, get well, feel better, happy Mother's Day, happy birthday. So we have an empty plaque here, and you can write whatever you want on your plaque, whatever you guys would want to write. So this is just a tag to tell whoever you're sending this to or giving it to that for their occasion. And we're gonna go back and fill in the letters as well. I'm just drawing it really fast for you guys. A moment. So where the color didn't get to, you guys can go back and fill this in to make the letters, you know, the downward letters a little thicker, to make it nicer and more detailed. I was just trying it for you. Okay, so next we're gonna put the bouquet together because we're done. So you could put this on a really pretty platter for your mom or your friend or your family member. So here we have the base, and then we're gonna make it like a rose spray, so from large to small. We're gonna add the flowers in. Wherever you guys wanna put them. Let's put this big one here. This little guy over here. Actually, let's switch these around for color for this one. Okay. So this is what it would look like on your platter, and then you can put your sign up here. And then you're gonna put your little leaves in. And you have an awesome flower, an edible flower bouquet. Happy creating. Teamwork makes the dream work. We're thankful for you guys. See you soon.